Today we will interview one of LaSalle's teachers. His name is Ivan Fermanero. He's an IT expert in De La Salle University, Dasmariñas, and he's one of my teachers in web design. So let's get started.
Okay.
Okay na.
Smile up. Let's take a trip to Dubai. You can be the investigator. I'm your private eye. Smile up. You know I want a piece of that pie, but first let me talk to her. Smile up.
Well, most probably the software development and web development. What else? There's a lot of business when it comes to IT. Most probably, for myself, I do have a company that has this digital marketing solutions company. It was based in Australia, so basically we are doing the digital marketing of a company. We are hired or they seek for our services to be able to market their company through online and also building their branding online. So most probably those are the business that we are conducting in terms of IT. Currently I am employed here in LaSalle as the ICT teacher, but as I've said in the earlier question, that I do have a company that was based in Australia that is digital marketing solution. Most of the time, our clients are sending an email or an inquiry in our website. Then from them, there is this marketing team that will go there, then ask for their requirements for specific services they want to avail. Then from then on, our marketing will propose such business services that we can render to the company. And then afterwards, that is the start of the business proposal. Of course, the business proposal is the mere start of the transacting the business. Most especially if you are rendering services to the company as a third party. In our case, the business proposal starts when we already gathered some information regarding the company and the services and the problems encountered of the company and what are the solutions they tend to use for specific problems, and especially when it comes to their branding online. So the business proposals are important because that is the proper documentation of what are the services they will be going to avail in our company. In terms of IT, the business proposal should compose of the user requirements of that specific services that they are trying to get, and then afterwards what will be the step-by-step procedures that we will be doing in that services that they will be available, then followed by the time frame or the time milestones that we need to deliver time to time, and then of course the costing of the services. The more important here is we need to be diligent in the time frame as set forth in the business proposal, so that the client will build a trust on us. So the proposal is the one key factor key factor as a guideline for us to be diligent on the time frame that we set forth. Most of the time, yes, because one of the key factor is the costings or the budget of the company that we are trying to get. Most of the time, they are rejecting the cost because of lack of budget in their end. So most basically, that's the main reason why the proposal is being rejected. Not being the bad proposal, but again, it sometimes clients doesn't want to include budgets in the proposals. We will be talking that later on. So, but most of the time, that's the problem of the business proposals is the budget.
So, we have interviewed Sir Ivan, who is currently employed as a teacher in ICT. He also has an experience working with companies, especially his, which is based overseas. A very professional one indeed. He left us substantial answers which we could use in pursuing our career in the field of information technology. A business proposal is a vital need because it is the proper documentation for the services a business will take on. To quote Sir Ivan, it is the mere start of transacting a business. According to him, to initiate a business proposal, the customer will of course inquire to the company and the marketing team will go to them. They will ask the specific requirements they need in the service they want to avail. It sounds simple and we hope we could start a proposal someday. A proper business proposal should include user requirements of the specific service availed, step-by-step procedures, time frame, time milestones, and costing of the service. This keeps the business proposal informative and useful. Aside from the proposal itself, there are also important factors that the author himself must observe. He reminded us to be diligent on the time frame so the customer will gain our trust. Some of the business in the field of information technology, which we could also do if we wanted, are web development, digital marketing, and online services. As of Sir Ivan, he has experience for his business proposal being rejected, but it was only because of the cost, or they don't have the right budget for the project, and not due to a bad proposal. Now that we have a clear idea on the appropriate ways of conducting a business proposal, this teaches us two things. Never fear to write one, but also never be too confident to make one. Thank you.